All right, here we go. We have break number 9766. All right, here we go. 6 boxes of Heritage. Water out of here. This is the last half of the case. We got a new case dropping in 50 minutes. Box topper auto would be pretty sweet right about now. First one's going to be for the Phillies. It's Aaron Nola on the oversized box topper. Empty box number 1. Next one's going to be Rod Gilbreth. This is the 3rd Rod Gilbreth that we've had in this case. Empty box number 2. That's the 4th Rod Gilbreth of this case on the box toppers. I've opened up 7 boxes. 4 of our box toppers have been Rod Gilbreth. No lie. We have a jumbo of Yordan Alvarez. We're going to have fun opening up all these packs. Next one is a jumbo Bobby Witt. Nice. Needed to see an auto on that one, though. That would have been sweet. It's got the Royals. Brady. All right, empty box number 5. And our last box has a Clayton Kershaw non-auto Bobson. Bobson, do we have our tickets filled? Or do I need to ask one of my kids if they need to go, if they want to go? One, two, three, four, five, 6. All those packs opened up like that, I would not be disappointed. Crinkle cut fries soon. In my future. Yeah, that's fine too. I don't have any problem with that either. I don't really want to bring my kids. I was just wondering what you thought. I don't have my kids this week, so I don't need to bring them. I can pick you up. Oh, nice. What time does it start? Is it a 7 o'clock game? 6:30? 6? First box has an auto. Let's see a patch. These packs are opening up nice. No patch on box number 2. We're looking at 2 auto boxes so far. It's also tax day. I haven't done my taxes yet. Well, I've done them, but I haven't paid yet. I gotta pay like a lot of money again this year. Dang it. Just need to stop working. So that they don't ask me for money anymore. We'll have at least one random at the end of this for the quad cards. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. I thought I heard her barking last night. I thought I was waking you guys up when I dropped it off. 3 boxes with autos so far. So far, no patch in this one either. Four boxes of autos, no patches. That'd be nice. I don't want to jinx us, but still no patches. Another box of auto. 5 boxes with autos. We had a double auto box yesterday, though, in this case, too. So could there be one without an auto or a patch? Maybe. Hopefully not. We had 3 patches yesterday. 3 patches and 4 autos in 6 boxes. So far we have 6 boxes and we definitely don't have a patch. We have 5 boxes open and we definitely don't have a patch. This one might be a patch. Nope. Felt thicker for some reason. Still no patch. Got about 5 packs to go here. Less than that. There it is. So we got 1 patch card. We'll do that box first. So all in all, we had 4 patches out of 12 boxes. And so far, we have 4 autos out of the case. All right, we're going to start with this one. Good luck. Here we go. White border of John Birdie. So I'm going to top load the whites and the blacks, the aquas and the blues. I'm just going to sleeve. To $6.99, Jackson Wolf for the Pirates. Patch is going to be Jake Cronenworth for the Padres. No numbers on it. So that should be our only patch. Good luck on the rest of the break on autos. Got a white bordered Nick Lodolo. To 225, 55 of 225 Blake Sable, Giants. Harmon Killebrew. Aqua, white border, Marcus Stroman. We got a rookies pitchers, white border, Aqua. That'll be on a random. We'll do a random at the end of the break. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Here's a small Adam Duvall for the Braves. I guess we can call it a mini. White border, Cam Eden, blue. White border of Andy Pages. That is an actual white. So whites and blacks I'll put in the top loader because we're only going to hit a few of those. Those are the shorter printed ones. The aquas and the blues we'll hit a ton of. For Skeens. Brenton Doyle for the Rockies, blue on the blue-white border. Jazz Chisholm for the Yankees to $6.99. No short prints yet. Last stack of box one. And we'll get into the boxes with some autographs. Shota Imanaga. It's a rookie, so we'll get that one in a sleeve too. Why not? Anything with a rookie on it, we'll sleeve up right away. Actually not. We won't do that for the Blues. Jackson Merrill. To $6.99, Dylan Carlson. 676 of 699. Going to the Cardinals. Box 2. Pedro Pages, white border. Cardinals. Jack Savinsky to $6.99. Red Sox getting the Rick Wise auto. On card, Rick Wise, Boston, going to Tubbsy. Eduardo Rodriguez, white border blue. Bailey Olbert to 225 going to the Twins. Cole Winn, white border, aqua. White border blue of Connor Phillips. To 699, Jared Jones, Pirates. It's number 5 of 699. Kai-Wei Tang, white border aqua. Black to 75, Willy Adames for the Brewers, 73 of 75. Biggie B. White border of Tanner Houck. There's our first shorty on the bases. It's going to be Yanier Diaz. I think it's going to be a color variation. No. Signature, so it's no autograph. There's no autograph there, so that's a signature variation of Yanier Diaz going to the Astros. Zach Little on the mini, going to the Rays. Rays and the Braves hitting one of those. Got a white border blue of Tobias Myers, Brewers. To 699, Drew Milas for the Nationals. White border of Ahmed Rosario. It's going to do it for box 2. Box 3. No, I have not seen a Mookie Betts auto yet. Alec Marsh for the Royals on the mini. We still got 4 boxes to do that, though. He doesn't sign in very many Topps products, but he does sign in this. Bailey Ober, white border for the Twins. To 699, Jeremy Pena. Astros. We have a redemption, guys. That could be good. Carlos Santana, white border blue. To 225, Carlos Estevez. Andre Lipschitz, white border aqua. All right, let's check it out. Good luck. Wow. Wow. A real one autograph special edition. So this should be red ink special edition. I don't even know what a special edition is. This is probably a big player. Oh. Holy crap. Cole's Cards. How's that one?
Boys and girls, that's a dinger.
Real one. Special edition Paul Skeens. That thing has got to be an absolute nut dragger. Wow. Wow, wow, wow is all I got to say there. Special edition. How about a Paul Skeens behind it? This is the Paul Skeens box. This is a white border. Blue of Paul Skeens. To $6.99, Jackson Holiday. Rookie Jackson Holiday for Baltimore going to Kirby Brooks. Christopher Morel on the aqua white border. Blue white border coming up. TJ Hopkins for the Giants. Crikes. What a card, Cole. Hunter Green blew me up in fantasy today. To $6.99. Ooh, my team's coming through a little bit. It's going to be a close one. To 75, Vidal Brujan, 7 of 75. Adam Duvall on the white border blue. To $6.99, Isaac Paredes for the Rays. That is 244 of 6.99. White border of Jake Fraley. Leo Rivas to $6.99. That one is Seattle. That'll do it for the first half of the break. I think we had about 4 short prints last night. There's one. I think that's going to be a color short print. That's going to be Paul Sewald. So we got Paul Sewald on the image variation. So this is an image variation of Paul Sewald. Next box. Ranger Suarez, white border aqua. White border Tyler Anderson. $6.99, 7 of 699, JT Real Muto, Phillies. Davis Wenzel for the Rangers. Does he got super long hair, or what is going on that one? White border, Tyler Glasnow. To 225, Bobby Miller. White border of Eric Fetty on the Aqua. White border of Frankie Montez for the Brewers. Kyle Schwarber for the Phillies, 13 of 75. Max Schumann, blue. James Outman for the Dodgers to 699. All-Star Rookie Cup. right, let's continue. Anthony Molina, Rockies, Aqua, white border. Nick Martin, red, white border blue. Last stack of box number 4. White border of Joey Ortiz for the Brewers. White border, white border. White border, white border. White border blue of Matt Sauer. To $6.99, Giancarlo Stanton on the 23 highlights. 400th home run. One of the Yankees. That is it for box number 4. Feel like we're due for a shorty here soon. Box number 5. White border of rookie infielders. That'll be in the random. So we don't have any left-right randoms, but we have the quad random to do. To $6.99, Everson Pereira. Rookie, Yankees. Jared Jones for the Pirates. So 2 rookie pitcher autographs for the Pirates and Cole. Jared Jones autograph going with the Skeens. Kyle Manzardo, blue. White border. To 225 for the Pirates, Bailey Falter. Pirates are turning it on. Turning up the heat. Raisel Iglesias on the white border aqua. White border of Jesse Winker on the blue. To 699, Jake Cronenworth, 282 of 699, Padres. All right, the 2-box Inception is full. I just dropped the next one. Matt Sauer on the white border aqua. There's a small Alexander Canario for the Cubs on the mini. White border Chas McCormick, blue. We haven't seen a white border black yet. I hit a shorty here soon. There's a shorty of Blake Snell. I think he's the Padres. Giants. Image variation, Blake Snell for the Giants. We got one stack left here on box 5, and then we'll get into box number 6. Connor Wong, Red Sox, white border blue. $6.99 Jack Leader. Chrome to $6.99 Jack Leader. White border of Bo Naylor. That's it for box number 5. Box number 6. Good luck. Last box. Blake Snell to 225 for the Giants. Teoscar Hernandez on the white border aqua. We still haven't hit a white border black yet. That's how rare they are. We hit 2 last night in the first half of this case, though. Mitchell Parker, white border white. So we'll do the 2-box Inception break next, and then we'll shut her down for break so I can go get some dinner, and then I'll be back on for the nightcap. So we got a little over a half box left here in this one. Christopher Morel, white border, blue. To $6.99, Yair Camargo. Never even heard of this dude. He's a twin. Paul Skeens, Nick Lodolo, white border aqua variation. We got 2 stacks left. Box number 6. To 75, Yennier Cano, 8 of 75 for the Orioles. Blue border of Trey Lipscomb. White border, blue variation, I should say. White border of Nick Gordon. Marlins. To 699, Calais. Auto of Andy Pages for the Dodgers. Bottom left is a little scuffed up. Actually, looks like the bottom corners are a little scuffed. Andy Pages for the Dodgers. Looks to be our last auto. Is a rookie Andy Pages. Jack Leiter on the white border blue variation. One stack to go. Got to do a random as well. Addison Barger, Blue Jays mini. I think we ended up hitting about 7 or 8 of these out of the 12 boxes. Ezekiel Duran, white border, blue variation. To 699, J.D. Davis, 396 of 699. That is going to do it. We'll do a random, and then we'll do a recap. Let's make sure there's no more shorties hanging out in here. Be nice to get one more shorty, especially in this stack. These are all rookies and inserts. I don't think we'll see a shorty on an insert, but we could on a rookie. Not to be in that stack. Alright. So this is my stack. Actually, that needs to be sleeved as well. No more shorties. All right, let's do our random, and then we'll do the recap here. Okay, here we go. Top spot's going to get it. We're going to roll 3 dice. Need to be 7 or more. We got 7 right on the nuts. Good to go. And good luck. Bottom left is going to get all those cards. So if your team is in the bottom left of those quad cards, that shall be yours. All right, let's do a recap. These are our white border, aqua, and blue parallels. Lodolo, Hernandez, Sauer, Iglesias, Molina, Fetty, Suarez, Morel, Lipschitz, Tang, Wynn. That'll go to the bottom left. Go to the Blue Jays. Stroman. These are going to be blue border, white border, blue parallels. Duran, Leiter, Lipscomb, Morel, Wong, McCormick, Winker, Manzardo, Sauer, Martini, Schumann, Glasnow, Duvall, Hopkins, Santana, Myers, Houck, Phillips, Rodriguez, Lodolo, and Doyle, including a couple more blues, Cam Eden and Shota Imanaga. These go with the sleeve bin. Our whites, we got Nick Gordon, Mitchell Parker, Bo Naylor. I'll go to Lucan Baker, Joey Ortiz, Frankie Bontes, Tyler Anderson, Jake Fraley, Bailey Ober, Rosario, Pages, and Bertie. Those are our white border whites. Our only relic was Jake Cronenworth, Padres. Our SPs, we had minis of Barger, Canario, Marsh, and Little, and Duvall. This is a image variation. Image variation and a signature variation. To $6.99, J.D. Davis, Clace, Camargo, Leiter, Cronenworth, Pereira, Yankees, Outman, Real Muto, Rivas, Paredes, Hunter Green, Jackson Holiday, Jeremy Pena, Drew Milas, Jared Jones, Jared Savinsky, Dylan Carlson, Jazz Chisholm, and Jackson Wolf. Those are your numbered cards to $6.99. To $2.25, we have Blake Snell, Bailey Falter, Bobby Miller, Carlos Estevez, Bailey Ober, and Blake Sable. Those are to $2.25. To $75, we have got Yennier Cano, Kyle Schwarber, Vidal Brujan, and Willie Adames. Our autographs, we also had a blue Paul Skeens on the white border blue parallel. Andy Pages on the ink. Jared Jones on the ink. Davis Wenzel on the ink. Rick Wise on the ink. And a nasty, nasty, nasty hit here. Real One autograph special edition. I don't even know what that thing's numbered to. It can't be. There can't be many of those though. That's an absolute banger for Cole. Congrats to the hitters in the break. We did post the next. The next one is live, so the next half case is live. And then we posted the next 2 boxes of Inception as well. So thanks again for grabbing spots in that.